UFC 246 predictions, Conor McGregor vs. Cowboy Cerrone. Fight card, odds, expert picks, date, CBS Sports. Check out who the experts at CBS Sports are taking when Notorious makes his return to the octagon. Trump recounts minute-by-minute details of Soleimani's strike to donors at Mar-a-Lago, CNN. President Trump recounted minute-by-minute details of the U.S. strike that killed Iran's top military commander during remarks to high-dollar Republican donors at his South Florida estate. According to audio obtained by CNN, painting found hidden in Italian gallery wall confirmed as long-lost claimed, CNN. Italian authorities have confirmed a painting found hidden in the wall of a Piacenza art gallery is the long-lost portrait of a lady by Austrian artist Gustav Klimt. NJ Winter Storm Update. Here's when the snow will begin and end on Saturday, NJ.com. A messy mix of snow, sleet and rain is expected to hit the state today. Blizzard conditions to cause travel problems, KCCI Des Moines. The latest KCCI weather forecast. It's going to be devastating. Senators gear up for no talking. No electronics impeachment trial rules, CNN. The impeachment trial of President Donald Trump will be an unusual event in more ways than one. SpaceX delays dramatic in-flight abort test of Falcon 9 rocket to prove Crew Dragon is safe for astronauts, CBS News. Dramatic SpaceX in-flight abort test is intended to clear the way to send astronauts to the International Space Station. Meals on Wheels opens local diner to feed seniors, NPR. Meals on Wheels usually means home delivery or lunch at a senior center. But at a new project in Vancouver, WASH, it's a retro hip neighborhood diner where seniors can get eggs, coffee and community. $1.4 trillion corner of the market isn't afraid of the R word, Bloomberg. Buttigieg tries to recapture Iowa magic, Politico. The Democrat is laying off his rivals and pitching unity ahead of the Iowa caucuses. Is Prince George considered a senior member of the royal family? Showbiz cheat sheet. Prince George is third in line for the throne. But is he considered a senior member of the royal family? Reggie Ragland looking forward to my type of game against Eric Henry, Al.com. The Chiefs and Titans will square off in the AFC Championship game on Sunday. Did Astros cheat their way past Yankees in 2017 ALCS? Here's what stats show, NJ.com. The Astros illegally stole signs during the 2017 regular season and during the playoffs when they beat the Astros in a 7-game ALCS and the Dodgers in a 7-game World Series. All eyes on Berlin as Libya rivals. World powers set for talks, Al Jazeera English. Representatives from Libya's warring sides, as well as from several nations, due to meet in latest bid to end fighting. Disney calls Fox from 20th Century Fox and rebrand, BBC News. The company wants to distance its film studio from Rupert Murdoch's news company. U.S. media report. New leak reveals almost everything about the Samsung Galaxy S20 tech radar India. Spoilers ahead. John Harbaugh. Lamar Jackson is younger than Joe Burrow. Has a good head start, NBCSports.com. Anyone who's disappointed in the Ravens losing their first 2 playoff games with quarterback Lamar Jackson has unrealistic expectations. According to Ravens coach John Harbaugh, Harbaugh defended Jackson when asked about his 0-2 playoff record on Friday. Not. China's coronavirus cases likely grossly underestimated. Study says, CNN. The number of cases in an outbreak of a new strain of coronavirus in China is likely to have been grossly underestimated, according to a new study, which warns that human-to-human transmission of the mysterious virus may be possible. What we know about the deadly avalanche at the Alpine Meadows Ski Resort, USA Today. One person is dead and another seriously injured after an avalanche at Squaw Valley Alpine Meadows ski resort. Here's what we know. Democrats release more material from Lev Parnas on Ukraine campaign, The New York Times. Texts raised more questions about information suggesting that the United States ambassador to Ukraine was under surveillance. Los Angeles teachers sue Delta after jet fuel dump over schools' playgrounds. NBC News. Teachers from a Los Angeles school are suing Delta Airlines after a China-bound plane dumped fuel over neighboring communities. Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By. Album review. Variety. Eminem's surprise album release may bear the Hitchcock-referencing title, Music to Be Murdered By. But, yes, as you'd expect, Music to Murder To might be a mo. Pop sockets. Sonos and Tile ask Congress to rein in big tech. Wired. At a congressional hearing Friday, smaller companies including PopSockets, Tile, Sonos, and Basecamp criticized Apple, Facebook, Google, and Amazon for having power over the Mr. Trump bar. And the FBI do not need Apple to unlock a terrorist's iPhone's phone arena. Even though the President Trump, Attorney General William Barr and the FBI want Apple to unlock a pair of iPhones belonging to the terrorist who shot up the Pensacola Naval Base. There are more than 100 million on alert for a monster winter storm. ABC News. Blizzard warnings in the upper Midwest include potential whiteout conditions and near-zero-degree weather. Watch the full episodes of World News Tonight. Scientists say hot ocean blob killed 1 million seabirds. Salon. The magnitude and scale of this failure has no precedent, the lead author of the study said in a statement. Trump warns Iranian Supreme Leader, who called him a clown, to be very careful with his words. USA Today. President Donald Trump warned Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei to be very careful with his words after Khamenei called him a clown. Best Buy opens probe into CEO's personal conduct. Wall Street Journal. Anonymous letter alleges Corey Berry had a romantic relationship with fellow senior executive. Ms. Berry says she will cooperate with probe. Trump targets Michelle Obama's school lunch program on her birthday. The New York Times. The Agriculture Department proposed a rule that would further unravel nutrition standards set by Mrs. Obama when she was First Lady. How malware gains trust by abusing the Windows Crypto API flaw. Bleeping computer. The new Windows Crypto API CVE 20200601 vulnerability disclosed by the NSA can be abused by malware developers to sign their executables so that they appear to be from legitimate companies. This creates trust in the program, which may cause a user to be more